Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again in Bitcoin. So price action shows really fast action, so we need to take a look at the even on weekly chart every day. What we have in the larger picture. So first of all, the 44 even approximately, if you remember in our previous discussion, is the 127 target of the butterfly. So and it has been completed. Now on the weekly chart, with this minor pullback up from the 40 even area, you see the reaction on the 127 target of the butterfly on the weekly chart. At the same time, on the weekly, guys, market is not at oversold, so this is the oversold level for our weekly chart. And the next destination point for the weekly chart will be 25 even, so that's 1618 extension of the same butterfly. Also, as our forum members point, that here market has actually the secondary fib levels, so I usually call as the primary levels only 3.8 and 5.8 levels. So 618, the last support that has been broken here. But here we have the 786, 88%. So they are also fib levels, but they treat as the minor, and Judd Napoli even do not take them into consideration. But today our forum member also talk about on the forum that this was amazing agreement between the target of the butterfly and these minor fib levels. So first of all, 127 corresponds to 786 right here, and the 1618 corresponds to 88%. So anyway, this currently we see the stop of the market at the 127 major target of the weekly butterfly, and indeed some pullback here is possible. So it means that if you would like to take the short position, this is not time yet for do this. At least you need to wait and see, wait for a minor pullback that here could happen. On the daily chart, the same story as well. So if you remember yesterday, we said that 127 target on the weekly of the butterfly corresponds to the smaller target of the daily butterfly, and this butterfly is 1618, and target stands approximately 41. Even, so 4121 is 1618 extension of this butterfly. It also has been completed, but at the same time, take a look that market stands at daily oversold. That's the story that I am talked recently. So recall what I said: market will creep with the oversold. Shows minor pullback, collapse to the oversold, minor pullback, collapse to the oversold again. So, but right now it's a bit different story because market also has completed two different butterflies, and these butterflies have really significant scale. So they are not intraday, they are weekly pattern, daily pattern. So this really could provide at least minor support, which means that 30% pullback. This is normal target of the butterfly. So at least the 30% pullback from the recent drop is possible. And that is the action that you could keep an eye on. On the 4-hour time frame chart as well, we have another minor pattern. ABC pattern has been completed here, but you can see that the CD lag is much faster than AB. And it means that sooner or later, but probably some continuation could follow. At the same time, here are the fib levels. So that the first fib level, 46.56, instance right here, 30%. Next area is more realistic resistance, it's 50 even. So it could be retested because this is, take a look at this confluence resistance, and that is actually 30% resistance of the major thrust down, so major collapse, so 30%. So maybe the patterns that we have, they are really strong, and maybe at least they triggered this 30% retracement. So it means, what I would like to say, guys, that if you have the short positions in the market right now stands at oversold and at major targets, it's not comfortable to sell right here. And the 50 even area is one that you could keep an eye on as a potential area for taking the short again. If you're really fan of the cryptocurrency and you're searching for a chance to go long, well, currently, personally, for me, it's not very comfortable to do this, but still, Your task is watching for bullish patterns, guys. Actually, on the hourly chart, we've got one, this butterfly, 107 minor pullback here is taking place, but take a look at what manner it's happened. No significant upward acceleration, very lazy and heavy action. So personally, I avoid taking long position here by far, at least until I will see something more valuable. So if market will create some better pattern. So here, this butterfly, as you can see, is very fast and small, and this reaction could be not just changing of the sentiment, but this reaction could be just on a daily result, as it was recently. It's minor pullbacks here, minor reaction. This could become again. So if you would like to take the long position, taking in consideration that you have the just outstanding collapse on the back and you're trying to catch the falling knife, it's better to get some more confirmation from the market, at least some more valuable pattern to be formed. Currently, we do not see them. So that being said, for bears, since we stand at daily oversold and at some significant targets that we have, wait to pull back at least to the 5,000 even and see what really will happen. Also, keep an eye on the patterns that could be formed here. Market could show the better targets if some clear patterns will be formed here. Some ABCDs we could calculate better levels that could be reached. But currently, at the first glance, the 50 even area is one that could become the destination point of the possible retracement. That's for those who would like to go short. If you still would like to go long, wait just for a more valuable pattern, guys. Currently, I do not see something really good for taking the long position here.